Behold, the construction of the new animal care center. It is really coming along that second floor. Started just this week. They're already putting the roof trestles on, as you can see in the back there. If you guys have been following along with us here at the Wildcat Sanctuary, you know about this incoming project, the new animal care center, which include a new hospital. It'll include a new office space, new space for our caregiving staff. It's going to be absolutely tremendous. You can see a construction worker hauling a big old load of wood, practically worth its weight in gold. And Caretaker Elyse is joining us because you guys heard yesterday that we are going to go feed Mr. Shazam. So Elyse, you're driving, and we're going to head down to Wild Woodlands. Hang tight, everyone. We're going to be driving down to Wild Woodlands. We'll be seeing some scenery as we going by here. We have Wildcat pines on our right. I'll also just say, if we lose connection for a moment, rest assured I haven't ended the live post. We might have just been going through that Wi-Fi signal, so back out and come back because we're feeding Mr. Shazam. How you doing today, Elyse?
I'm doing pretty good. Busy day as usual.
It has. You're kicking butt, cleaning yards, getting your feeding done. You were just doing some work with Anastasia that I got to see. So,
yes,
yeah, definitely a busy day. Here's Cougar Cove on our right. You guys should know exactly where we are if you watched our drone tour that we released earlier this month. Making the turn here. Hi, Robin. Thanks for joining us. Glad to see everybody praising how awesome the Animal Care Center looks. It really does look tremendous. And a big thanks to our founding members and supporters who have helped make that construction possible. And of course, we've arrived to the free-roaming habitat of Leopard Shazam. Awesome. Thank you for driving us, Elyse. And usually, you know, Shazam has the rumble of the UTV to help him out. So I'm sure Elyse will give Shazam a couple calls, and I think out of all the cats, Shazam knows Elise's voice, and we are going to see him come running. Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. Glad that we made it through our little jaunt across the sanctuary. Oh, it's always fun to bring you guys on a golf cart ride so you can see just how big of a grounds we're sitting on, just over 40 acres. Oh, you may remember last year we purchased an additional 40 acres adjacent to the sanctuary. Still to be determined on, oh, here comes the star of the show. Still to be determined what we'll be doing with that property. Most likely more space for people as opposed for cats. Hey, big guy. I'm going to take the microphone and put it a little closer to Shazam.
Good leopard rumble.
Nice job, mister.
Nice and calm today.
Very, very calm today, Mr. Shazam. It's nice to see this side of him. I know that Elyse does some operant conditioning training with him to help him kind of not get too excited during feeding time. You could see her asking him to go down when she first arrived, and so that's just kind of Shazam's cue that it's mealtime. You can see Elyse being very calm and carrying with Shazam too, and that helps him understand that this is just a calm, quiet time for him to enjoy his meal.
Good.
Welcome everyone. If you're just joining us, everybody's getting to hear a leopard growl from Mr. Shazam the Black Leopard here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. We're doing a live post as Caretaker Elyse feeds him his daily diet.
Last one. Big one. Boy.
Good boy is right. Yeah. It's always fun hearing the wildcat noises. That was one of the first things I noticed coming here as an intern, was the sonic quality of the sanctuary. Hearing the lions. Believe it or not, I didn't even know what a tiger chuff was, Shazam. He says, what? I used to get tiger chuffs and still do get tiger chuffs all the time. We had Nikita, she chuffed with me, Winona, and you have some witness protection cats who chuff at you. Yeah, sure. Well, thank you, Elyse.
Yeah, no problem.
And let me just ask you, this was a pretty calm feeding session with him.
This was. Back when I first started, Shazam had tons of energy, and he would jump back and forth, and so we started working with him in the operant conditioning to kind of focus his energy a little bit, and that, hey, it's okay, you're gonna get everything, and let me just hand it to you so you can be calm, I can be calm.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think it's extra special to see, I think we've seen, that operant conditioning training that we do in action with, how you've been able to train him to come into a crate and show you his side and his tail. You were able to actually observe a lump on him. So we've seen the dividends from this operant conditioning training in multiple ways, and it's cool seeing it right here with how calm and relaxed he is. So kudos to you, Elyse. Nice work. That's awesome. And everybody likes spending a little time with Mr. Shim Sham Lama Dim Dong. I think Shazam's got more nicknames than I care to tell than I care to share.
Quite a few.
Yeah. Well, thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this live post today. We got to really have a truly quiet and special moment with Leopard Shazam, didn't we, big guy? He says, are you sure you don't have any more food for your favorite cat here at the Wildcat Sanctuary?
Strict diet, Mr. Shazam.
Yes, of course. We're always looking out for you, Mr. Big Guy. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in with Shazam. Be sure to watch the full post. We got to drive through the sanctuary on a golf cart on the way down. And then also be sure that volume is up. Shazam was giving us lots of leopard grumbles during his mealtime, and that's always fun to hear the sounds here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. Hey, thank you everyone again for tuning in today. Thank you, Big Shimilam. Your coat's looking great, shiny as can be, and of course those beautiful spots are hidden under that black coat. Thank you again, everyone, and we will see you on a live post soon.